The outcome of the 20th National Assembly election is even more shocking for politicians and observers alike, as its impact is far beyond the parliament. The parliamentary race this time around was expected to be a warm-up or a litmus test of public sentiment leading up to the big one next year. Our Lee Ji-won fills us in on how the general election provides a preview of the presidential race in 2017.
This year's general election was something of a litmus test for next year's presidential election, and a number of contests were seen as crucial for predicting which candidates could throw their hats into the ring next year. One of the more critical contests was in Jongno district in central Seoul. It is home to 3 former lawmakers who were later elected president, heightening the anticipation for this year's parliamentary race. The contest between 2 political heavyweights ended with a victory by the incumbent, the main opposition Minju Party of Korea's Chung Se-gyun. The win gives Chung his 6th term in parliament, in addition to positioning him as a possible presidential candidate. Chung was up against 2-term former Seoul Mayor Oh Se-un of the ruling Saenuri Party, who is also a rising presidential candidate. Another notable result came out of Daegu's Suseong district. Despite the area being the conservative Saenuri Party's stronghold, Saenuri's Kim Mun-soo was defeated by the Minju Party's Kim Bu-kyum, who is now on his way to a 4th term in parliament. The most closely watched races this year featured the 3 parliamentary candidates most widely viewed as possible presidential hopefuls. One of them, People's Party co-leader An Chol-soo, defeated Saenuri Party newcomer Lee Jun-seok and solidified his presidential aspirations in the minds of voters. The Saenuri Party's Kim Mu-sung had frequently been mentioned as a possible presidential candidate, but the disappointing result for his party in Wednesday's election clouds his chances. Although he held on to his seat in the Junggu and Yeongdong-gu district, the Saenuri Party's defeat prompted Kim to resign as party chair, as he'd promised to do before the election if his party does not secure a majority of the seats. Kim wasn't the only party leader to put his presidential aspirations on the line in this election. Moon Jae-in, the former Minju Party leader, also said before the election he would not run if the party didn't secure a victory in its stronghold of Jeollado province. In Wednesday's election, the party captured just 3 of the region's 28 seats, raising questions about Moon's next move. Lee Ji-won, Arirang News.